What is going on, everybody? Today we have ZZ Ward, Ride or Die. This is Pardon My Reaction. All right, ZZ Ward, Ride or Die, featuring Vic Mensa. I'm actually very excited about this track. We did ZZ Ward's Baby Don't a couple weeks back, and it was very good. Really enjoyed it. Cool music video. And this is actually a second part to that video. In Baby Don't, we saw ZZ Ward's character and another gentleman, and there was a body involved. They were kind of seeming like they were dumping a body. It was a fun video. There's a twist at the end. It was very good, and this is the second part to that one. So if you haven't seen that one, go back and check our reaction out to ZZ Ward's Baby Don't, which is a couple weeks old now. And then you could follow it with this one and see the whole thing together. But I'm pumped for this one. I think it's cool. She was very good. Her voice is very, very cool and very unique. So let's get this thing rolling and see what we got. Ooh, nice.
Sitting here in this Cadillac with a 9mm gun, taking puffs off a cigarette. We might fight, we might run. Got my pearls, got my jean shorts on, got my heels up on the dash.
I like how his beer says rat
Watching
bastard.
close for my baby's signal, with the brake and hit the gas. The sun's getting low, but I've nowhere else to go.
Uh-oh.
I'm your ride or die chick, I'll never ask why. You know that I got you, no I won't cry. I'm your ride or die chick, nowhere to hide. Call me your body, I call you my guy. Whoop whoop, let me hear those armies coming, boy. Whoop whoop, we're never gonna freeze. Whoop whoop, when they wonder who's winning, boy. Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police.
She my ride or die, I'm the one saddle up.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'll rewind it on that a little bit, but very different than the first one, which I like. It's a very different style. The first one had I don't know, it kind of had like an older kind of like rebel country vibe to it with some really cool synths. I can't remember exactly who we were comparing it to, but this one has a lot more rhythm, groove. Her singing is very different on this one, which is good. She has a cool voice, and it's following the story still. I'm guessing boyfriend in the last video that helped dump the body, he was taken, and these are the criminals that took him. And so we'll see what she does. She's a badass, so I'm sure she'll try to get him back, or maybe I don't know, shoot up some people. We'll see what happens. But regardless, super cool. A nice flow. I like the chorus, very catchy. So let's keep this thing rolling here, and I'll back it up a second because we got Vic Mensa here singing, so.
She my ride or die, I'm the one saddle up when it's time to slide. Outcast in the outlaw country, idle wild. I could be your Lou Reed, take a walk on the wild side. Two Z's, but we don't sleep too often, we vampires. Grew up as a ward of the state. Her daddy used to get so high he could just orbit in space. That made it tougher, but the absence of a mother influenced her being truant. Two passionate lovers dashing with undercovers pursuing. Natural born killers, Mickey Mallory. She point a pistol at my crotch and feather infidelity. That's my melody. She fell on me, I wound up catching a felony. Then they found us, now she's sitting inside a cell with me. But Lord knows she never tell on me, nor I on her. Her promises is true as my own words. Till death do us part, a dagger over my heart. If this is the end, at least it's the two of us. Noah's Ark.
I'm your ride or die chick, I'll never ask why. You know that I got you, no I won't cry. I'm your ride or die chick, nowhere to hide. Call me your body, I call you my Cadillac. Whoop whoop, when we hear those armies coming, boy. Whoop whoop, we're never gonna freeze. Whoop whoop, when they wonder who's running, boy. Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police. And the fight.
Yeah, that was cool. So the Vic, I've never heard this guy, Vic Mensa. Nice flow. It was good. Lyrics fit the song. Everything worked out well. It didn't sound like it was just, like random lyrics that were just added into the song, which is good because there are artists that they put their, their feature artist comes in and they don't really, it doesn't mesh well with the song. It could have been lazy writing or whatever, but I thought the flow was really, really nice. He has a good tone. I could check out some of his other stuff, see what he actually does, but that was good. Again, the chorus is exciting. She's breaking into the warehouse where he's kept. It's the whole, saving the old boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like, at least. So I'm kind of liking this. It's definitely, I'm trying to think if I like the first one more or this one. Very different. It's hard to even put the two together. The first one, I really liked the instruments and stuff on the first one. It had a kind of a darker outlaw sound to it a little bit, but this one is definitely cool, and my kids like the first one. They're going to love this one as well.
I'm fighting and you're packing, I'm packing, and you're riding, I'm riding, and you're laughing, I'm laughing. When I'm looking in your eyes, it's like I'm looking in lightning. Since the day that you struck me, it's like my black clouds are whitening. You know when you got me till you were standing beside me, I was better off dead till you shook up my head, and that's why I'm the ride or die. I'm the ride or die bitch. I'll never ask why. You know that I got you. No, I won't cry. I'm your ride or die bitch. Nowhere to hide. Call me your body. I call you my guy like woo woo. For me, those time is coming, boy. Woo woo. If we're never gonna freeze. Woo woo. When they wonder who's running, boy. Woo woo. That's the sound of the police. That's why. Woo woo. When we hear those time is coming, boy. Woo woo. We're never gonna freeze. Woo woo. When they wonder who's running, boy. Woo woo. That's the sound of the police.
That guy's a terrible fighter. She's going to go. She's going to take the bullet. It's that bulletproof vest. There we go. That was cool. That was very, very cool. I actually really enjoy her music. After we did the first one, I went through and listened to a lot of her older tracks. Really liked it. We were just driving. We were going to Houston at the time and just put it on there. And she's very diverse in her music. And I think that's something as an artist that I really, really do appreciate. Every song seems to have its own character. This one seemed to have, it had light country vibes, but it was a lot more poppy. And I think that's cool. But she also has stuff that's like, just very meaningful, slower, more country vibes, more, there's just, it touches on all aspects, more rock and roll vibes. And I really appreciate that. I think that's cool when artists are able to not just do that album to album, but in the album. It was one of the reasons why I liked Hardy's recent album so much, is you had some country on there and then half the album was like rock, and it really changes up the whole pace and makes you feel like the album is a completely different album when it's not. So I feel like ZZ Ward does that from what little, maybe 10 songs or so that I've heard so far. So really liked it. Cool second part to the video. I'm curious if there's going to be, is this it? Is this just a two-parter? Maybe she can respond to that one. But either way, ZZ Ward's killing it. Sounded great. If you guys like what we do, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Really appreciate that. It's been growing. We appreciate everybody that's hitting it already. We do have a Cash App and a Patreon. If you want to request videos, you can do such. If you want to just donate to the show, that helps us all, obviously. But the biggest thing is subscribing and hitting that notification bell. We have a huge back catalog. Go check out some of the old videos. Take a second to go watch the ZZ Ward video that we did for Baby Don't, because it was awesome. She's killing it. I love this, man. Hopefully at some point I get to watch her live. If she's in Texas, I don't know where she's from, but hopefully she gets to hear, and I'll make it out to a show because she's worth seeing. So thank you guys, and we'll go on to the next.